Budget 2022 has brought revolutionary changes in the income tax. Yes, for the first time government has taken a stand on what to do with cryptocurrency. They introduced a definition, virtual digital asset. Now in this video we'll understand what it is, its taxability and so many other things which actually you should know, which many of the people are not sharing with you. Now, first questions first. Virtual digital asset, that is whether cryptocurrency or NFT, is it legal or illegal? Now, government has brought some law, but what happened because of it? Government neither made it legal, neither made it illegal. So then what government wants to do? Government wants to monitor the flow of money. That's it. And want to tax the person who earns income. Then under which head it is taxable? Under income from other sources. Sir, how can you say with so confidence that it is taxable under income from other sources? Obviously, cryptocurrency NFTs will not be taxed under salary or house property. Now, if it is to be taxed under PGBP, then there should have been some amendments from section 28 to section 44. No changes. Now, capital gains, they should have said whether it is short term capital gain, long term capital gain, or they should have introduced it in section 2 clause 14 under the definition of capital asset, or transfer definition of section 2 clause 47 has to be changed. Nothing as such has happened. And that's why if it is not taxable under any of the four heads, then it is taxable under the head income from other sources. Wait, one more thing. Under section 56 subsection 2 clause 10, they changed the definition of property, and that also is a supportive evidence that government want to tax it under income from other sources. Now sir, what is the rate of tax? The rate of tax is 30%. So virtual digital asset, if it is transferred and somebody earns income out of it, is taxed under at the rate 30%. Now sir, you said it is taxable under at the rate 30% under the head house other sources. But sir, what is the definition? Can we discuss? Yes, we are going to discuss now. Virtual digital asset can be any information, can be any code, token, or a number simply. Now, how it is created? By cryptographic means or any other mode using the blockchain technology. Sir, Indian currency, if it is maintained in the wallet like a Paytm wallet or PhonePe wallet, can we say it is also virtual digital asset? The answer is no. It is a legal tender of our government of India, or even foreign currency like dollars, dinars, pounds, euros, all this Indian currency or foreign currency is not virtual digital asset. Okay, virtual digital asset we understood information, code, token or number. It is created through cryptographic means or any other electronic means. It is maintained virtually, and we also understand that it has value in store. That means it has some value and it can be transacted, it can be sold, it can be bought, right? You would have seen so many apps like Wazir, right? So these are all trading platforms. That means they can be traded, it can be sold, it can be bought, it has some store in value. So this is what virtual digital asset is, and it also includes non-fungible token. Fungible basically means transferable. Non-fungible means something which is not transferable. If something which is there in your name, that means you are the owner for it. Like that, non-fungible tokens are also there. I'll make a detailed video on it, but as of now it is also virtual digital asset. Obviously government should have some rights, so government said by issuing some notification from time to time, If we want, we can include further things into virtual digital asset. And if government thinks, they can also remove some things from the definition of virtual digital asset. So this is virtual digital asset under section 2, clause 47A. Please read it as clause 47A. Now, at what rate? I already said 30%, but that 30% is given under section 115 BBH. So taxation is under 115 BBH. So what it is saying, that any income out of virtual digital asset is taxed at the rate 30%, and any other income earned will be taxed at the normal rates what we discussed in the income tax, which is going on in the same practice from so many years. Like example, if it is lottery income 30% rate, long term capital gains at the rate 20%. If it is long term capital gain from stock market transactions, then 10%. Short term capital gains from short stock market transactions, 10%. Oh sorry, 15%. Then any other short term capital gain, normal slab rates for individuals, 30% for Indian companies, for 40% for foreign companies. So normal rates, whatever we discussed, whatever were commonly in practice from so many years, that same will apply for other incomes. But only when it comes to virtual digital asset transactions, the income generated will be taxed at the rate 30%. Now how to calculate? So we will take sale consideration. From that we'll deduct cost, and then we'll get income from virtual digital asset. But please remember, we'll deduct cost only. It is not indexed cost, right? It is simply cost. Okay sir, the brokerage commission fees whatever we pay, can we deduct? No, we cannot deduct. Sir, if there is a loss from virtual digital asset, can we claim that as set off? Can we deduct it from income? The answer is yes and no both. What they said, that virtual digital asset income is taxed at the rate 30%. It is not transaction based tax. It is tax on income. And how will we get income? We do hundreds of transactions in cryptocurrency or NFTs. Out of that, some cases we earn income, some cases we may get loss. So the net income will be taxable, they are saying. Okay. If there is a net loss, can we deduct it from salary, house property, PGBP, capital gains, or interest income under other sources, royalty income under other sources, dividend income under other sources? Can we deduct from these incomes? Yeah. Any other income? No. So loss from virtual digital asset cannot be reduced or set off from any other incomes. And please note, there is no carry forward benefit also. That means you cannot even deduct it from future virtual digital asset income. Okay, this year it is there, adjust, close it. But next year, no option. Okay, clear. Sir, what actually government want to do by taxing? This can be answered through 194S. Wonderful section. Awesome clarity which government has. Why? I will say what government want to do. One word, monitor. And how to monitor? The best way is to introduce TDS under section 194S. So now whatever apps are there, whatever platforms are there, like Wazir I said, Coin is there, Switch Coin is there, so many are there. So they, when transaction happens, they have to deduct TDS at the rate 1%. Now, is the TDS on income? No, it is on the consideration. Okay, it is on the sale price 1% TDS. Many people get confused. To clarify, I am saying. Okay, so when the payer is making the payment, whether in cash, whether it may be in kind or any other currency, no problem. to the receiver. Okay, but please, receiver should be resident. TDS at the rate 1% will be deducted. And it is the responsibility of the platform, responsibility of the payer to ensure that the government gets that 1%. No, we got it in, we exchanged Bitcoin for something called as Ethereum. So, how can we deposit 1%? It is your headache, boss. You should deposit the 1% TDS with government. This is what the rule is. Okay, yes, sir, we understood. Now, what they said that TDS at the rate 1% should be deducted. That's it. Okay, we understood. But there are some cases where there will be no TDS. Suppose example, if there is a specified person. Now I did not write in the slide, but the word is used in Finance Act. Now specified person means individual HUF whose gross receipts from business, gross receipts from profession are less than 50 lakhs and sales turnover from business is less than 1 crore. These are called as specified person. Now, what is specified person? Individual HUF. If they are into profession, their gross receipts are less than 50 lakhs. If they are into business, their turnover is less than 1 crore. Now, these people no need to deduct TDS. If the payment done by them, buyer will make the payment, right? So, if the payment made by them is how much? Less than 50,000 rupees. Okay, less than 50,000 rupees, right? And for these people, the sections like 203 and 206 AB, like TAN is compulsory, like TDS rate of 1% on crypto or which is doubled or 5% whichever is higher, such rules are there. That rules will not apply for them. Okay, so what I said, specified persons, individual HUF, if business and professional income, gross receipts less than 50 lakhs, turnover of business less than 1 crore. For them, they simply said that if the amount paid by them is less than 50,000, no need to deduct TDS. Sir, but what about others? If they pay less than 10,000, then no TDS. Clear? Yes, sir, we understood. Now I am discussing about gift taxation. Yes, nobody would have discussed with you in any YouTube video about gift taxation of cryptocurrency of NFTs. Suppose example, I have a lot of cryptos, bitcoins with me. I felt that I want to give all these bitcoins free of cost to Harsh. Now Harsh is not my relative. So I am giving all that bitcoins for free to Harsh. Now is it taxable? Nobody thought that government has acted very smart in this. You see, there is a section called as section 56 subsection 2 clause 10. So it is 56 bracket 2 bracket X. Okay. Now they simply changed the definition of property. So property we were to discuss. Property means any movable property, like we can say shares are there, debentures are there, we can say jewelry is there, work of art is, all this definition was there. But they said it also includes virtual digital asset. So when property includes virtual digital asset, that means when it is transferred, even if for free of cost, it is taxable. So when it is taxable, if its value is less than 50,000, not taxable. But if its value is more than 50,000, entire amount, entire value will be taxable. This many less people would have discussed. So I thought I'll put it to your notice. Whatever videos we make, lot of research, lot of efforts we put in to understand the topic so that you get the best value. So do share this video with all your friends, subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell. So understand, so even if you gift the virtual digital asset, it is taxable, right? So it is not say that no, if it is sold I will pay tax, but if I am giving gift, why should I pay tax? The government said you have to pay tax. We made some changes under section 56 subsection 2 clause 10. Okay, yes. Sir, then the tax burden has increased on cryptocurrency? The answer is yes. Earlier, people were to say we'll pay just whatever slab rates are there, or we'll say it is long term capital gain and pay just 20% tax and skip. This way, people were to do whatever they wanted. But now it is not the case. You have to pay flat 30% tax, right? So this way government was very clear, they want to tax it at the highest rate. Sir, why they want to tax it at highest rate? You have to understand that government is bringing its own virtual digital currency. In future, in next few months, it is going to bring. And government will not encourage any other virtual digital asset, right? So for that purpose, they want to tax this at the highest rate. And you will not be shocked, you should don't get shocked if the tax rate is increased further. Okay, so with this we'll put an end to this video. We'll discuss lot more content in the next videos, so stay connected. Bye everybody.